Hey, tea sippers, who in the house? Hey, Dante. Hello, fam. How you doing? How you doing? Evans? Dante Evans? Evans? Welcome. Hey, who is this? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Willie. What's happening tonight, y'all? What's happening tonight? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, what's happening tonight? What's happening tonight? What's happening? What's happening? Woo! Y'all got a little bit from AunTeaFee tonight. The Cowboys won. What's happening? What's happening tonight? What's happening? What's happening? What it do? What it do? Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Ricardo. Dre. Y'all, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening tonight? Woo, y'all ain't heard me cut a note in a minute. Hey, stop playing. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. We jamming to a new jazz beat. Ladies, y'all want to see who we jamming to tonight? Y'all gonna be saying, oh, okay, AunTeaFee, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Happening, happening, happening tonight. This is where our music is coming from tonight, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? What's the news? Did you see the title? Stop playing. Stop rushing me. I'm 2 minutes in. You don't want to jam? Let's hear all about it. Yeah, baby, but never 2 minutes in. Come on. That is not how that go. Are you hating on the tall, dark, and handsome brother? Are you hating? You want that horn? You want me to put the sax back on? I busted out laughing. We got a lot. Well, we had a lot. Somebody took down a video we was going to examine, but I got a little of it. Ooh. He's sexy as hell. Stop playing. Stop playing. Ooh, yeah, y'all listen. Because it's late. Hey, paper route. BLK, paper route black. They don't want no foreplay. They just want to get straight to the business. I like that. Miss me when I let that there. I mean, you know. What the deal is? What the dealio? Yes, indeed. But listen. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up from me. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up for me. AunTeaFee salute. Hey, Maurice. Yes. Hey, Gemini rules. What's happening? Show like that star by your name. take us to the climax. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? We've been waiting too long. You ain't got time for that. Come on with it. That's what's up. But listen, that was a video earlier, y'all. That was a good live. You know, it wasn't fully about Jakes, but we went in. It was healing for us, the message. I told them that there was a video out that I was going to look at. We was going to look at it together. Well, I don't know what happened. It got snatched. You heard, AunTeaFee. Hit the like button. Tap. I was finna. Hey, Max Boogie. Oh, I don't even think I did it. Did I do it? Hey, Max to the Boogie.
For muscle recovery is beef. The best meat for weight management is turkey. The best meat for your immune system is lamb. The best.
IG. I'ma check from my mom. There we go. Thank you, Max. I don't know if I pinned it. Thank you. They started talking about meat for fat and fat for meat and recovery. It's like, well, oh, maybe it thought it was on Kenny Money. But listen. So what he was talking about earlier, you know, I mentioned, I don't remember when, but what's his name? STRAIGHTDROP. I had another name for him. I got stuck on trying to think of what other name. That big ass knot, straight knot, baby mama, and her side piece, Barnett. You know, was he related? Is he related to Shondell? Since they holding Shondell to pick him up, he's supposed to be coming back to Shelby County. So it posed a question about, did Shondell was rolling with him? Or did Shondell know that there's a possibility that somebody that could be his kinfolk was taken out by STRAIGHTDROP? So the video that was removed, I don't know how deep it went off into the Howard Barnett and the Rikayla Hannah. I told y'all before, Rikayla was truly mafia. Hell, she had been ran through because she went to some form of function with D-Money, if memory serves y'all correct. But anyway, so I was tripping on why it was taken down. You know, a whole bunch of coincidences, and you know I'm not big on those coincidences. And Rikayla Hannah, she truly. That means she know all of, you know, STRAIGHTDROP, TZ, No Love 5, Gino, which is Tasha Mack's son that was killed. You know, all of that. That means she in with Quette, and she was also with him at the bowling alley when he shot up the bowling alley. And I was told, word on the street was one of the people who was fighting in the bowling alley before STRAIGHTDROP got scared and ran to the car, got his gun and shot it up, was Kenny Money. Word on the street was, a long time ago, they was fighting. So some of their beefs and issues go way, way back. Okay? So, while I'm on him, let me go and get him out the way, because he said, because we ain't going to be here all night, y'all. Is that all right? He said, y'all quit smoking. Because people wanted to know how he got away with having machine guns, glitches and switches and shit in his car. I mean, like more than one, because he counted them off. I saw it on that live. I just didn't catch it. He counted off about 3, 4, you know, assault pieces and pistols with glitches and shit after he was rolling in his car, after they done pulled him over, called the K9, you know, pulled him out the car. I didn't know that they made him get out the car, but I'm finna show y'all that too. Okay? And so he's saying, quit smoking in them cars. The police can't search you if you don't smell like nothing. So people wanted to know how he got away with everything that was in his car. He didn't smell like weed. And if they'd have walked up, because that's why it was like, why you bringing the canines? See, I said this yesterday or the day before yesterday. This is about the second time that something done happened. I've been questioned with CMG, and they know where he at. They put the laws on him, pull him over, trying to get him locked up. They did it in California at an award show event where they had dropped their locations. Y'all remember they was dropping their lows, letting folk know, yeah, I'm here, we downtown, we here, there. And I guess they got a little too close to where Gotti was, and he put them people in his life. They pulled him over, you know, tried to hem him up. He went to jail. He was out, I guess, the next day or two. Well, this feels like another one of them situations with him. Yeah, he was, you know, may have turned, you know how they do, fine. Oh, your blinker didn't come on. You was in a bus lane. All that stupid stuff. He said he got away with it this time because he didn't smell like weed and shit in his car. He said, make sure everything legit, young dudes. They waiting on us to slip. Be smart. Y'all see that? Yeah. So let's listen to this right quick. See, they pulled him. It was daylight. When they pulled him over, it was daylight. By the time they finished with him with K9s, all of that there, it was dark. They was trying hard. They just had him sitting there. Look, he just sit. What was they waiting on? They was trying to really find some, y'all. Can y'all believe this? I know you pop, paper around beating. We the ones popping. This a little gang. Had us surrender with G nigga wanna enroll like college. No, listen, doing that Mr. Me, you trying for the Lord. Saucy hard. I don't want to move forward because I don't know if he gonna say something. But this how long this man was just sitting. I've been getting money, trying to get rich. Like, come on, man. Okay. Somebody gonna talk on this bullshit. Somebody what? Yeah. He was just sitting there.
Okay, you a music producer right there? I make music. Okay, that's what's up, dude. Just a quick question. You said you weren't in the studio with anybody around you smoking any marijuana or anything? I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Okay. Is there nobody around me? Nobody been in my car. Nobody come in my car. I don't smoke. I got asthma. You got what? Asthma. Asthma? Okay. Okay. You a music producer right there? I make music. Okay, that's what's up.
Why would he ask him that?
Just a quick question. You said you weren't in the studio with anybody around you smoking any marijuana or anything? I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Okay.
What is somebody around you
smoking? Nobody been in my car. Nobody come in my car. I don't smoke. I got asthma. You got what? Asthma.
Hey, everybody that has come in that I missed. Lisa W.
Okay, that's what's up, dude.
Twan,
Just a quick question,
Arte,
man.
you missed
You
me.
weren't in the studio with anybody around you smoking any marijuana or anything?
Why would you ask anybody around you? Do you smell marijuana?
Nobody around me. Nobody been in my car. Nobody come in my car. I don't smoke. I'm stepping out. Don't touch me. Third time on that. All right, why you touch me? I ain't did nothing wrong. Okay. You have any firearms on you? I don't got no firearms.
Y'all see how dark it is?
Why are you patting me down? What am I getting patted down for? I don't have weapons. All right. What am I getting patted down for? It's unlawful. You being unlawful. The dog ain't gonna bark. Ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. Like I said, man, I'm almost done with your citations. As long as the dog doesn't alert.
Can you? What do you have to get out the car for? What you patting it down for?
Man, you going so ham, sir. You gonna be. I don't even do nothing. I understand it. Like I said, I'm not going to. The dog ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all going in my car unlawfully. There's nothing going on. Going in my car unlawfully. I don't got nothing, bro. I don't got nothing. Okay, cool. Have a seat in your car. I'm going to bring you your tickets in just a second, okay?
So what you making get out the car for?
Third time on that. All right, why you touch me? I ain't did nothing wrong. Okay. You have any firearms on you? I don't got no firearms. Okay, I was going to pat you down. Why are you patting me down? What am I getting patted down for? I don't have weapons. All right. What am I getting patted down for? It's unlawful.
Was that legal?
The dog ain't gonna bark. Ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. Like I said, man, I'm almost done with your citations.
So if you giving him citations, why are you patting him down? Hey, Vicky.
Man, you going so ham, sir. You gonna be. I don't even do.
Hey, hey, Kimmy Lee. Hey, everybody. Oh, anchor balance. Yeah. Hey.com. Hey, y'all. Hey. Listen. He is doing citations. Come on, y'all now. Come on. He said, I'm almost finished with your citations. If you was in your police car doing citations, why did you get out of the police car to come over to his car to ask him to get out and pat him down when all you're doing is filling out citations because you already got the canine dog there? The dog ain't barked. You mean didn't bark? The dog ain't barked not one time. Why are you asking him to step out the car to pat him down? And you're doing citations. It was daylight when you pulled him over. It looked like it is midnight now. And all you are doing is a citation. It doesn't matter if it's registered though. Stop. That stop didn't show him break any laws, right? So why is he harassing? I mean, why is he patting him down? What point of this equation required him to leave the citation write-up, get out of his squad car, come over to his car, say, get out, and then at some point reached to grab him and he said, don't touch me. I'm getting out. And then he immediately started patting him down to the point where he said, why you patting me down? And then he went to go start looking in his car. And then you come back when you didn't see nothing and feel nothing to say, oh, I'm almost finished with the citation. Why did you stop doing the citations? Oh, we got a problem.
Nothing. I understand it. Like I said, I'm not going to do nothing. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all going in my car unlawfully. There's nothing going on. Going in my car unlawfully. I don't got nothing, bro. I don't got nothing. Okay, cool. Have a seat in your car. I'm going to bring your tickets.
Didn't he say cool?
All right. I'm stepping out. Don't touch me. Third time I dash you. All right, why you touch me?
Third time I bashed
Yeah,
you.
nothing wrong. Okay. You have any firearms on you? I don't got no firearms. Okay, I'm gonna pay you down. Why are you paying me down? What am I getting paid down for? I don't have weapons. All right. What am I getting paid down for? It's an unlawful. You doing unlawful.
Come on. Oh, come on. No, wait a minute. It was daylight. It was daylight when he pulled him over. It was daylight when he was pulled over. You mean you wait until nighttime to come and pat him down? Why didn't you pat him down when he was sitting in that car waiting all that time for y'all to do whatever y'all do to write up them citations? Why would you wait hours to pat him down? And then say, okay, I'm almost finished writing up these citations. Y'all, this bullshit. That was a tip. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. They saying CMG sent this because, you know, now I didn't see this part. When I saw it, you know, it was toward the end of it. I had no earthly idea that all of this went on. Looked like trying to set him up. So when you leave your squad car, writing up the citation, who has sent you a call, a tip? Who sent you? Where you come from? Who say, oh yeah, he got something on him? Somebody. Come on, y'all. They be hating on Pre. Absolutely. Whoever, you know, alerted them to pull him over. I'm gonna say CMG. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. Because I'm hearing this man say, I'm almost finished with your citations. So that meant all that other time you ain't find shit. Why you pulling me out the car now? Because somebody done got word that he got something on him. Kenny Money keeps something on him. He ain't had nothing. He car don't smell. Everything coming back clean. I don't have a reason. Ain't nothing on him. The dogs didn't bark. Ain't no drugs in the car. The dog can't bark for guns, but he can damn sure bark for everything. Ain't nothing coming up. I'm telling you, if you search him, get him out the car, search him, he gonna have something on it. Go over there and see if there's something in his lap, you know. So all that time, he's sitting there waiting. They was really waiting on the call from CMG. You let AunTeaFee tell it, because that's word on the street. But now that I'm listening to it, you know, AunTeaFee gotta listen. Yeah, now I can hear what the word is, but I gotta listen and assess it for myself. And based on what I'm hearing, what other reason would you get up out your car with your citations? You ain't even finished with them. You didn't even complete the citations and then come to the car and do this little routine with the citations in hand. So now, after doing all of this, now you got to go back to the squad car, get back on the phone to whoever suggested that you do this to him. You got to find something on him. Now you got to go back to that squad car, tell him, no, man, he ain't nothing I can do. My hands is tied. The dogs didn't bark. There's no smell. There's no nothing. I just searched him. He don't have nothing on him. Now you saying, I got to go back to the squad car and then I'll be finished. But get your car registered. Since I ain't find nothing on you, shit, I'm going to let you go ahead and drive it on home. I'm going to do you a favor, let you drive it on home. I ain't going to even impound it. I done held you here for 4-5 hours. Y'all, come on now. Y'all, come on now. Oh yeah, this is some hogwash, man. This is bull crap.
Like I said, man, I'm almost done with your citations. As long as the dog doesn't alert, then we won't go any further. You're gonna get your tickets.
The dog not going, man. You going so ham, sir. You gonna be. I don't even do nothing.
I understand it. Like I said, I'm
Come on, man. The dog ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all going in my car unlawfully. There's nothing going on. Going in my car unlawfully.
Yeah, so why would you go in the hold it? Hold
Got
it.
nothing, bro.
So at this point, the dog ain't even went in the car. The dog, he said, did he not say stop breaking the law? He said, hey, BP Slick. So it sounds like to me that at this point he's saying, long as the dog don't, you know, don't bark, you know, I'm gonna give you these citations. And so at this point, he trying to go in the car before the dog get there? Is that what I just heard? And he said, y'all going in my car unlawfully. The dogs ain't gonna bark. So you trying to get in the car and search it yourself before the dog get there. Oh, wow. So if that was going to be a plant, like he was finna plant something in the car, because if you got the dogs coming, why would you be going in the car? What law did he break? They didn't arrest him. No, his car wasn't registered. He got a citation for that. They let him drive off with his car not being registered. Who's BL Slick? Oh, you talking about the police breaking the law? BP Slick, you talking about the police officer going in his car unlawfully?
Literally, I don't got nothing.
Okay, cool. Have a seat in your car. I'm gonna bring your tickets.
So have a seat in the car. Let's start this over, y'all. What's on the? Let's start this over, because at this point, now that I'm listening, what he trying to plant something? Why would he saying the dog is, long as the dog don't bark? If you know you got a dog coming, why are you going in his car? Cause somebody on the phone told him he got something in that car.
Second, okay.
All right, I'm stepping out. Don't touch me.
Third time I've asked you.
All right, why you touch me?
Let's listen, y'all.
Okay. You have any firearms on you?
I don't got no fire.
He asked him, did he have any on him? He didn't ask him at that time was any in the car. But he said, do you have any on you? Because whoever he talked to from CM, you know, said he always got something. He keeps something on him. He a part of the mob. You know, all that shit. Yeah, he got something on him. Kenny Money gonna have something on him.
Okay, I was gonna pay you down.
Why are you paying me down? What am I getting paid down for? I don't have
weapons. All right.
What am I getting paid down for? It's an unlawful. You being unlawful.
So he patting him down. He don't have nothing pertaining to drugs or anything in his background because he don't do drugs. Okay.
The dog ain't gonna bark. Ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing.
Like I said, man, I'm almost done with your citations.
So he not through with the citation. So he stopped with the citations, got out of his squad car, came over there, did this stunt right here to only go back to finish the citation.
As long as the dog doesn't alert.
So long as the dog don't alert. So that means the dog hadn't came yet. Why are you calling the dogs? Who let the dogs out? Why are you calling the dogs?
Then we won't go any further. You're gonna get your ticket.
He says, so long as the dog don't alert, we won't go any further. You'll get your tickets.
The dog not going, man. You going.
He said the dogs are not gonna do nothing. Let's go.
So hang, sir, you gonna be. I don't even do nothing.
I understand it. Like I said, I'm
Come
not
on,
going
man.
in
The
your car.
dog ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all can't do nothing. Y'all going in my car?
They going in his car. I thought that's what the dogs was gonna do. The dogs was gonna alert. They looking for guns. Because that's why he left the squad car. Because somebody said he got guns. He got guns. They knowing that dog ain't gonna alert them for no guns. He done told y'all he don't do drugs. He don't smell no weed. That dog on lunch break. So they was looking for the guns.
Unlawfully is nothing.
So if these cops don't know him, because he asked them, what do? Are you a music producer or something? You know, that's how it started. Oh, wow, yeah, he was sent, y'all.
Nothing going on. Going in my car unlawfully. I don't got nothing, bro. I'm literally, I don't got nothing.
Okay, cool. Have a seat in your car. I'm going to bring your tickets in just a second, okay?
All right. I'm stepping out. Don't touch me.
Oh, wow.
I don't do mine, bro. Let a young nigga live, man.
Getting this money, this shit a hobby. She got her breast down, pulling her top from. He got her.
Gotta have some do that. Yes, absolutely. The law says.
Let a young nigga live, man.
I thought this was the one that he was gonna show him counting the weapons that he had.
She got her breast down, pulling her top from. He got her.
He must have took it
I
down.
don't do mine, bro.
Yeah, it looked like, sound like them folk was sent. Yeah, they passed them laws where they can carry them guns. So why would he? Oh, wow. Wow. This has happened to him before, though. The time before, I think he got caught with the weapon. And I think that's what they was banking on this time. Yeah. Okay. So while we here, let's move on over to old Quette. Pit. They say folk is looking for him. I don't know why they be looking for him. I don't know, because they talking about it in the mound. I just saw this little video. I'm trying to get this out the way before I get too old. I don't know who this is, but I know that this ain't the person who video this is. They say they looking for Quette. Me on Saturday night wondering, where is Bet with Quette? Is he still taking bets? Have he stopped taking the bets? You know, they say he MIA. Is Quette not taking bets? He ain't making no money. Is Quette not making no money? Is he avoiding people altogether? Cause where YOGOTTI and Jay-Z, the police. Yeah, hey Leticia. I don't know how that's gonna work, cause when this is all said and done, okay, hold on. When this is all said, Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Went unanswered.
Hold on. Let's back up. Well, let's do a research on this one before it let's do a hey, let's do a reaction on this video before it disappears again, y'all. Let's go. I'm stopping what I'm doing. We finna do a reaction video. This is from the same Young Dolph, Justice for Dolph. You know, some of what is in there I agree with. Some of it I'm just gonna let it remain to be seen. So this one is touching bases with STRAIGHTDROP baby mama. Let's go. Yeah, hold on. Are y'all ready? Get the lights up. We about to go in. We about to go in because this is at the time when, so it's starting with previously. So this is when Coffee was still in. This is when Jamarcus, I guess, started naming names. Now, I looked at a little bit of it, y'all, and then when I paused and came back, it was gone. So I don't know what fully is on here. So let's get as much as we can. Let's go. Shout out to Justice for Dolph. Let's go.
Okay, and that somebody else was referred to as is that correct? Okay, so this would be money that C asked for from Justin that Justin was going to get from
All right.
Now,
Uncle Lambert, every rapper's favorite artist.
Now, this is this person's belief. I don't believe Unc is Uncle Lambert. I don't believe that. Y'all know who I believe Unc is. But we're just listening to this to review it and react to it. But I don't agree with this. Okay? And I'm making that disclaimer because typically I would not show this. But because there's possibility that it may go away, we're going to roll with it.
Right here, so we're going again. Everybody's favorite song. Right now, you're still smoking. Boys, right now, so we still smoking. Okay, so we're going again.
Welcome back to our channel Justice for Dolph. Right now you are watching the second episode in the series of Quette Diaries. We were supposed to proceed directly with his secrets and motives, all until key information came in that ties everything together. This slightly adjusted our release strategy. Tonight, we will be covering love triangle between Rikayla, her boo stray cop, and Howard Rico Barnett. In addition, we will provide you with some context when it comes to Quette's crew and answer the ultimate question. Did Stray Cop and every rapper's favorite uncle have a relationship prior to the Dolph's tragedy? We will also attempt to answer what happened to Howard Rico Barnett.
Howard Rico Barnett.
A lot of YouTube channels and investigators have covered this topic already. Great job for bringing public attention. For that reason, we will not repeat the entire story since most of people know the general information. Our focus is on the new findings, secrets, and connecting both the visible and invisible dots in hope to bring some closure to the Barnett family.
Shout out to connecting the dots. Oh, I wasn't supposed to laugh about that. Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Connecting dots in full circle is who, y'all? But okay, let's go.
Have covered this topic already. Great job for bringing public attention.
Thank you.
For that reason, we will not repeat the entire story since most of people know the general information. Our focus is on the new findings, secrets, and connecting both the visible and invisible dots in hope to bring some closure to the Barnett family.
Okay.
Howard was a true...
Okay, let's look at this. It's Howard Barnett, okay. Okay.
family man who wanted to give the entire world to his 2 little girls. Howard Rico loved his parents and was constantly checking on them and looking after his father requiring special assistance. Howard was not only loving father and son. He was close to his sister Tracy Barnett, who was his big sister and always watched over her little brother growing up.
You got your popcorn ready?
Howard was working at the tax office, and everything was going great for him. He was very happy with his beautiful girlfriend Rikayla Hunter, and their 1-year anniversary was approaching in July of 2017. However, Rikayla had a secret. She was still in love with Justin Johnson, aka Straight Cop. This picture is from around the time, right before Howard started dating Rikayla.
Is she way older than him or something?
Rikayla knew the entire Trolla Mafia squad through her boyfriend Justin. She was also very familiar with boyfriend Justin. She was also very... Rikayla knew...
Cartel. Yo, she not on that picture though. But okay.
Knew the entire Trolla Mafia squad through her boyfriend Justin. She was also...
No.
very familiar with our dear Ratnandez Govan. Howard was working very hard at the tax office and in the street, being a true provider for his family and wanting to build the future with Rikayla. They had big plans together. Unfortunately for Howard, Rikayla had even bigger plans in secret, but with Justin Johnson instead of Howard. At the end of January of 2017, Straight Cop infamously shot at the bowling alley full of people, as most of you know it already. Let's take a closer look at his affidavit of complaint. In the last paragraph, the officer informs us that investigators have already reviewed footage and Straight Cop matched the description. Pay attention now. On February 2nd, which is the date of this affidavit, claims that investigators also learned that Rikayla Hunter was Justin Johnson's girlfriend who assisted him in leaving the scene. Wow. Hold on a second. I thought she was Howard's girlfriend since mid-2016? Well, I guess Rikayla was indeed playing Howard the entire time.
He was a sugar daddy.
She also snitched on Straight Cop that he was the shooter in the bowling alley while claiming on her page years later that someone never rode for her. Wow. Who? Howard, who she was cheating on, or Justin, who she snitched on to the police? Under the pressure to provide for his daughters anything their heart desires, Howard was pushed into the deep waters.
Was Howard...
Now, there ain't nothing wrong with selling a little bit of cannabis. According to Shelby County Criminal Justice System portal, 7 days before Justin shoot up the bowling alley, Howard was arrested on small misdemeanors relevant to vehicle laws. Also, Howard was arrested on felony charge of cannabis possession with intent to distribute and sell. So as soon as Howard gets picked up...
Yes, they're calling him straight crop. Yes, the AI is calling him straight cop. Now... Straight cop, yes. ATM, yeah, he was the ATM. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm listening to straight cop. Yeah, let's listen. Let's listen before it disappears. Let's go.
Rikayla goes straight to straight cop and riding around the town. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so they shoot up the bowling alley.
As you can see, with intent to distribute and sell. So as soon as Howard gets picked up, Rikayla goes straight to straight cop and riding around the town. Wow.
So she just spreading herself around.
As you can see on the picture, Howard was getting to the money. These type of vehicles usually do not come from 9 to 5 jobs. Howard has been recruited by somebody to join their crew and participate in the cannabis distribution pipeline. Howard was only
they're up in smoke. They're smoking. The smoke shop.
Good guy who never harmed anybody. He was never a robber or anything close to that. Therefore, eventually, they took that as his weakness. The crew.
The crew. Let's go.
The crew will be properly covered in the upcoming videos. For now, we're going to provide a little bit of context so you can understand the connection to Howard's disappearance. Howard was a new member in the crew. Straight cop as well.
So he was a part of the crew with him.
Actually, Govan brought Trullia Mafia to the table and plugged them in with big bosses that really run shit. Therefore, Straight Cop and Uncle Lamb really knew each other for a long time. Understand the connection to Howard's disappearance. Howard was a new member in the crew. Straight cop as well. Years ago around that time, actually, Govan brought Trullia Mafia to the table and plugged them in with big bosses that really run shit. Therefore, Straight Cop and Uncle Lamb really knew each other for a long time, since it was all one big unit. That's why Lambert is saying he is every rapper's favorite uncle. He is not only talking about CMF, he is talking about Govan's artist too. Straight Cop, yes, he was indeed his artist. More about that in the 3rd episode. As mentioned, during the day hours, Howard worked for a legit business royalty tax on Mount Moriah that one of Rattendes, Govan's partners, owned for years. He was kept on the low, but Howard actually knew Govan and other members of his crew really well. They all knew the same people, which led to adding Howard to their cannabis distribution formula. Within the crew, there was no word of any problems between Howard and Govan. However, Govan's artist, Straight Cop, had many arguments over the phone with Howard. Mostly, it was all about Rikayla. We spoke to someone who's close to all this, knows Howard personally and Howard's family. They provided me with a lot of background information. For our source of safety, we will not go into the details, so they would not be identified. What I can say is they keep saying he was a good dude who just wanted some money. All their family was raised right and kept the young Howard on the right track, so he never went that far left. Howard's disappearance bothered a lot of people around the situation. Howard was doing business in a circle of people that he did not yet fully understand who he was dealing with. These guys have a smooth image, and they don't get loud. They are the ones easily mistaken as regular people. They don't argue and shit just starts happening. Howard was doing the legit business service for these people, and then he endeavored in some other business with them. And with these type of people, nobody is slicker.
Okay, so,
and things you.
Okay, let me hush, because that right there let me know who this is. Let me back that thing up.
Govan's artist, Straight Cop, had many arguments over the phone with Howard. Most the crew.
Look, let's listen.
The crew will be properly covered in the upcoming videos. For now, we're going to provide a little bit of context so you can understand the connection to Howard's disappearance. Howard was a new member in the crew, Straight Cop as well. Years ago around that time, actually, Govan brought Trullia Mafia to the table and plugged them in with big bosses that really run shit. Therefore, Straight Cop and Uncle Lamb really knew each other for a long time, since it was all one big unit. That's why Lambert is saying he is every rapper's favorite uncle. He is not only talking about CMF, he is talking about Govan's artist too. Straight Cop, yes, he was indeed his artist. More about that in the 3rd episode. As mentioned, during the day hours, Howard worked for a legit business royalty tax on Mount Moriah that one of Rattendes, Govan's partners, owned for years. He was kept on the low, but Howard actually knew Govan and other members of his crew really well. They all knew the same people, which led to adding Howard to their cannabis distribution formula. Within the crew, there was no word of any problems between Howard and Govan. However, Govan's artist, Straight Cop, had many arguments over the phone with Howard. Mostly, it was all about Rikayla. We spoke to someone who's close to all this, knows Howard personally and Howard's family. They provided me with a lot of background information. For our source's safety, we will not go into the details so they would not be identified. What I can say is they keep saying he was a good dude who just wanted some money. All their family was raised right and kept the young Howard on the right track, so he never went that far left. Howard's disappearance bothered a lot of people around the situation. Howard was doing business in a circle of people that he did not yet fully understand who he was dealing with. These guys have a smooth image, and they don't get loud. They are the ones easily mistaken as regular people. They don't argue, and shit just starts happening. Howard was doing the legit business service for these people, and then he endeavored in some other business with them. And with these type of people, nobody is slicker, and things usually always end bad for the good guy. Howard mistaken him as soft and not crazy, and thought he could pull a quick on them. The way things are structured, even if Straight Cop wanted to took out one of the crew members, he could not proceed without OG's and Govan's approval. Howard's disappearance. Pay attention.
As each passing day fades away, so does a little piece of the hope Howard Barnett's family and friends are desperately clinging on to.
He wouldn't just leave his girls and just, this is not like him. This is so out of the norm for him.
Those little girls, just 6 and 7, still don't know their dad hasn't been seen or heard from since Tuesday night. That's when he called his girlfriend around 10 to let her know he was stopping by his cousin's place. But he never made it home, and calls to his cell phone went unanswered.
He didn't answer, but his phone was ringing. He just never answered.
Hunter and Barnett are supposed to celebrate their 1-year anniversary next month.
I just miss him.
Dozens of family and friends are spending their Saturday passing out flyers in nearly 100-degree temperatures, waiting to find someone who saw something.
This is day 4. It's hot out here. These people got up, his family and friends got up early this morning to get out here in this heat. And that says a lot. He's loved by everybody.
He's a family man, close to his parents and siblings, and known to call and FaceTime them several times a day. So for his mother, every second that phone doesn't ring,
just give us a phone call, let us know that he's okay. That's all I want.
Is making it harder to hold out hope.
He would never do this, never. Never. All this long time, he gonna call his mama, he gonna check on his daddy, that's for sure. Just bring my child home, please.
He's a good man.
Yes,
he's a loving father. He's a great brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need him. He's a necessity to this family. He's a rock to this family.
He is.
I don't think we asking for some closure.
In Memphis, Nina Harrelson, WREG.
To argue with STRAIGHTDROP about his girlfriend.
I don't think we asking for some closure.
Kimberly, don't you know Govin and them? He knows exactly what happened. He can give the family a closure. Oh, wait. He can't because his secrets are going to come out with emphasis on the signature.
Oh, wow.
Considering what you know now about Stray Cops and Rikayla Hunter's secret relationship, let's check out the most obvious lying-ass interview in history of guilty-looking girlfriends.
And 7 still don't know their dad hasn't been seen or heard from since Tuesday night. That's when he called his girlfriend around 10 to let her know he was stopping by his cousin's place. But he never made it home, and calls to his cell phone went unanswered.
He didn't answer, but his phone was ringing. He just never answered.
Hunter and Barnett.
Yeah. You know exactly what happened to Howard. Check out Rikayla. That girl is about to start laughing and smiling how sick she is. Fake-ass statement. We know that shit straight cop did, and she knew about turned her on even more. Never trust AB. Because his...
But he never made it home, and calls to his cell phone went unanswered.
Oh, no.
Howard's disappearance.
Oh, my goodness.
Pay attention.
As each passing day fades away, so does a little piece of the hope Howard Barnett's family and friends are desperately clinging on to.
He wouldn't just leave his girls and just, this is not like him. This is so out of the norm for him.
Those little girls, just 6 and 7, still don't know their dad hasn't been seen or heard from since Tuesday night. That's when he called his girlfriend around 10 to let her know he was stopping by his cousin's place. But he never made it home, and calls to his cell phone went unanswered.
He didn't answer, but his phone was ringing. He just
She looked guilty.
Hunter and Barnett are supposed to celebrate their 1-year anniversary next month.
I just miss him.
Dozens of family and friends are spending their Saturday passing out flyers in nearly 100-degree temperatures, waiting to find someone who saw something.
This is day 4. It's hot out here. These people got up, his family and friends got up early this morning to get out here in this heat. And that says a lot. He's loved by everybody.
Yeah, anything on
He's a family man, close to his parents and siblings, and known to call and FaceTime them several times a day. So for his mother, every second that phone doesn't ring,
just give us a phone call, let us know that he's okay. That's all I want.
Is making it harder to hold out hope.
He would never do this, never. Never. all this long time, he gonna call his mama. He gonna check on his daddy. That's for sure. Just bring my child home, please.
He's a good man. Yes, he's a loving father. He's a great brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need him. He's a necessity to this family. He's a rock to this family.
This is that, y'all remember that I was saying they trying to put a couple of more bodies on the straight drop. He gonna get that needle.
In
This
Memphis,
one of
Nina
them.
Harrelson, WREG.
Yes.
Quette know
I
it.
don't think we asking for some closure.
In Memphis.
Kimberly, don't you know Govin and them? He knows exactly what happened. He can give the family a closure. Oh, wait. He can't because his secrets are going to come out with emphasis on the signature. Considering what you know now about Straight Cops and Rikayla Hunter's secret relationship, let's check out the most obvious lying-ass interview in history of...
Let's be clear. Based on what this narrator saying, that Straight Drop was the side piece. At this time, Howard was Big Daddy. And Straight Drop got Big Daddy taken out so that he could replace him. Because he was the side piece. He was 2-piece and fries. 2-piece chicken. Yeah, he was the side pieces. Okay, let's go.
Guilty looking.
Oh, but before we go, there's a couple of other people. Y'all remember when they had that mass shooting in Orange Mound? And I told y'all that word on the street was No Love 5. Some of that shooting, because he was spotted. No Love. The same one who didn't want to give no love to CEO Teasy when he was taken out. And I thought it was odd and strange that he wouldn't show no love. All he did was say, I wish we could have seen eye to eye. Y'all remember that? And when it came time to go to war, he showed some guns and all. Well, word on the street is that why we ain't heard from No Love no more is that he working with them folk. I think I told y'all that a long time ago, that he was going to be one of the ones that was going to be a witness that the state was going to use if they need him. Well, he know her too. Yeah. And there's a good possibility that Quette went on took that deal because he found out that some of these bodies, some of these situations, some other people who was around ready to tell it. A lot of people trying to get reduced sentences. But let's stay woke. Let's go. You talking about No Love 5 that was standing with Newski in that purple and Teasy? No Love 5.
Girlfriends.
And 7 still
He
don't
may
know
have
their
the
dad
key.
hasn't been seen or heard from since Tuesday night. That's when he called his girlfriend around 10 to let her know he was stopping by his cousin's place. But he never made it home, and calls to his cell phone went unanswered.
He didn't answer, but his phone was ringing. He just never answered.
Hunter and Barnett are...
Yeah.
Yeah, she
You know
looked
exactly what happened to Howard. Check out Rikayla. The girl is about to start laughing and smiling how sick she is. Fake ass statement. We know that shit straight cop did, and she knew about turned her on even more.
Shit straight cop dude.
That shit straight cop did, and
that shit straight cop dude.
exactly what happened to Howard. Check out Rikayla.
That's
The girl is
why
about to
them
start
fools
laughing
show straight
and
drop a
smiling
corporate.
how sick she
Absolutely.
is. Fake ass statement. We know that shit straight cop did, and she knew about turned her on even more. Never trust AB. Preach.
Never trust AB.
Still don't know their dad hasn't been seen or heard from since Tuesday night. That's when he called his girlfriend around 10 to let her know he was stopping by his cousin's place. But he never made it home, and calls to his cell phone went unanswered.
He didn't answer.
Wow. So Rikayla was the last person to speak to Howard,
Y'all
and
please
only
get
one
the
to know
likes
his
up.
specific whereabouts aside his cousin. So she either was fucking on Justin when Howard called, and he went to handle the business with his Trullia Mafia home person to speak to Howard, and only one to know his specific whereabouts aside his cousin. So she either was fucking on Justin when Howard called,
Is he saying
and he
ucking
went
on
to handle the
Justin?
business with his Trullia Mafia homeboys. Or if he was still locked up about to get released, he put them to do it, so he would have an alibi.
AI said
More
so
on
he
that in a
either
second.
she was either ucking on, did he use the
Tuesday
F
night,
word?
that's when he called his girlfriend around 10 to let her know he was stopping by his cousin's place. But he never made it home, and calls to his cell phone went unanswered.
He didn't answer.
Wow. So Rikayla was the last person to speak to Howard, and only one to know his specific whereabouts.
Oh, okay. So kind of like LILMIGO did to Bank Boy, bank boy, bank whatever Wayne. Got him, called him, you know, to see if he was at the barber shop. Where you at, man? Da 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 da. He told him where it was, and then he got sprayed up. So she called to get her low, just because he was supposed to be at the sisters or whatever, and she sicked her shit straight cop dude dirtball. Oh, okay. So she set up Big Daddy to be replaced by Little Daddy. Okay, let's go. Did she forget she knew No Love 5? Did she forget that she knew Quette? Did she not know Quette gonna tell everything he know? Oh, okay.
Aside his cousin. So she either was fucking on Justin when Howard called.
So she was ucking on Justin when Howard called. Y'all do know that she cool. She was cool and down with Kamisha White. So Kamisha White finna be tied up in her too. Y'all do know that to some degree, cause she went to some formal and shit with D Money, and Kamisha is the True Mafia mob mama. Yeah.
And he went to handle the business. Person to speak to Howard, and only one to know his specific whereabouts aside his cousin. So she either was fucking on Justin when Howard called, and he went to handle the business with his Trullia Mafia homeboys. Or if he was still locked up about to get released, he put them to do it, so he would have an alibi.
Hey, David Watkins.
More on that in a second.
Ooh, tribal, never
Remember
trust
this. First week of February 2017. Rikayla admitted to the investigators that she was secretly dating Straight Cop.
Hunter and Barnett are supposed to celebrate their 1-year anniversary next month.
So she told her law.
Girl, you are a straight Pinocchio. Did you all hear it? Howard and Rikayla had 1-year anniversary only few days after he disappeared. So they would have started dating June-July 2016 until July 2017. So what you doing February of 2017, as soon as Howard gets locked up, you riding with your lover, being his getaway driver and snitching on paperwork. Straight Cop is such a little officer of law that even his girl gotta be a rat. What an anniversary gift by Rikayla. According to the post of one of the news ladies covering the case, and in touch with Howard's family, she claims that Howard indeed made it safe to the cousin's home and hasn't been heard from since he left the cousin's place. We already know who is the only one with the location. Girl in the middle of the love triangle between two new crew members, constantly competing and arguing on the phone. Not to mention, she was already cool with the entire Trullia Mafia and even Shondale Barnett. All she had to do is pass on location to Justin or his homeboys. We will cover Shondale at the end and show you in a second how Straight Cop and Trullia Mafia showed on tape what they did to poor Howard.
Yep. They say Quette sponsored that video.
This was the route that Howard was taking to his cousin's house while he was on the phone with Rikayla. If he spent up to an hour, there is more than enough time for Trullia Mafia to arrange to wait for him outside the house. Rikayla would know the exact address of Howard's cousin's house.
There's some deep.
Let's see if Miss Betty and Howard's family can give us more crucial information on his disappearance. Let's focus on the second half of the article. The next morning of Howard's disappearance, the family tracked Howard's phone to an area of downtown off of Jefferson Avenue. Pay attention. Aunt said the phone was ringing and going to the voicemail and finally turned off shortly. Two things here. Family Barnett was already looking for him within hours of his disappearance. That better have not been initiated by Rikayla. Another thing, family tracked the phone, meaning that either them or Rikayla probably have one of them apps that you can share location with a partner or family member. If it was Rikayla, they probably tracked Howard location live. Let's address the address, no pun intended, Jefferson Avenue, and where phone was found. This was an approximate route of the phone from Howard's origin and also his cousin's house to the area of Jefferson Avenue. It seems like the phone and Howard's van were moving west toward the downtown, or better say uptown area. It seems like whatever the next stop is, that will be exactly around the Jefferson Avenue. Let's take a look at Straight Cop's paperwork, which included Rikayla in the 2017 bowling alley shooting as his getaway driver.
Hold up, y'all. Let's pause for a call. Can we get the likes up? My likes ain't moved. They miles apart. Can we get the likes up, please? Hit the like button. Chad, Rikayla. Tap that nose. Tap that nose on your phone. Just tap it. Hit it. Because I'm sure Bubba tapped. Well, stop, AunTeaFee. He ain't in prison yet. He's still in jail. Hell, them doors don't lock, though. Yep. Give me about 5 more likes. Let's move on forward. Shit. Hell, did he not know his girl was a snitch? Why he trying not to snitch and got a life plus 35? You should have been like your girlfriend. And your what was he? Music manager? Quette in trouble, y'all. Quette in trouble. You know, there's a lot. I ain't gonna say it's a lot, but there's a few people who went on these runs with, with Trula that managed to still be alive. maybe in jail, maybe not in jail, but people are made deals. You know, some of these people who shouldn't be out. You know, some still locked up. Yeah. I need about 4 more likes, y'all. Come on. Just go ahead and tap them. Use your other device, what have you. Let's get it on up so we can finish, just in case this disappeared like it did earlier today. Yeah, because her name on there, and they said she done already snitched. Yeah, okay, so y'all taking back likes. Oh, okay, is that what we're doing? Oh, where the jazz music? So they're gonna take back likes. Type of kid is this? Can I have my light back, please? Y'all crazy. What time is it? It's 10:32. Indian, okay, come on, let's go. This Indian givers. TP, we gonna give you a like and take it back.
684 Uptown Street. 684. As you can see, she is on the list of involved parties. What I need you to do is pay attention to Stray Cop's register home address. 684 Uptown Street. And big salute to the person who put this out the same week I was working on the Howard Barnett case, where I caught this address. It will also come important later, for second thing I was doing is to show relationship between Shundale, Howard, and Straight Cop at the end of this video. 684 Uptown Street in downtown Memphis. This is the short distance between where phone was found and Straight Cop's home. I can't help but notice the direction is still the same from Germantown to downtown, and that it seems as somebody threw the phone out the window as soon as they start approaching to Straight Cop's house. Another coincidence. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Unanswered.
He didn't answer, but his phone was ringing.
Is she slow?
He just never answered. He didn't answer, but his phone was ringing. He just never answered.
Let's continue going through this article. 6 days after his disappearance, the MPD issued a city watch for Howard and his 2005 Honda. Only within days, investigators receive a lead on Howard's minivan. Wow. It seemed like somebody wanted to set it on fire as soon as it was in the public eye. Remember this part, it has an eerie connection to Dolph's case.
Oh. Say what now? What?
After Howard's family hung flyers and made
Hold on. Back that thing up.
investigators received a lead on Howard's minivan. Wow. It seemed like somebody wanted to set it on fire as soon
Now that body
as it
language
was in the
wasn't
public
right.
eye. Remember this part, it has an eerie connection to Dolph's case. After Howard's family hung flyers and made interviews pleading with the public for information,
he was 38.
Investigators received a lead to the Howard's burned minivan. A property owner had found the van where Fayette and Shelby counties meet, 60 miles from his cousin's house. The van was badly burned, but there was no sign of Howard or any human remains at the location. Foul play was already suspected by the police, and I am about to show them some shit. Watch this.
Some what?
MPD.
It's about to show us some what?
The van was found what others consider in the middle of nowhere. We consider it in the middle
this
of everything.
AI right here.
Van was found what others consider in the middle of nowhere. We consider it in the middle of everything. On this man's property, so most likely behind this house, since there is an open field. Howard's burned minivan was found by the owner. Everybody's seen this house and paid no attention to it. That's cool, but you all should have paid attention to the surroundings. Y'all get ready. I will mess you all up in the next few slides.
He gonna do what? He gonna mess us up.
Right, Govin? Are you still sure you want to be famous from people's tragedies?
He said, I'm gonna uck y'all head up. Yes.
The van that Howard was driving at the house and paid no attention to it. That's cool, but you all should have paid attention to the surroundings. Y'all get ready. I will mess you all up in the next few slides. This is going to be epic, right, Govin? Are you still sure you want to be famous from people's tragedies?
I'm gonna uck your head up.
The van that Howard was driving at the time of his abduction and disappearance had not been officially registered. The van was purchased by a close friend at an auction, meaning that van did not fully belong to Howard. And you can add 2 plus 2 to understand what the van was used for: the crew's illegal activities. What Govin does not want you to know is that setting the car on fire is one of the signatures within his crew. Yes, the signature. What Govin also does not want you to know is that they were going to set that white Mercedes-Benz on fire that was used in crime against Dolph.
Barnett.
Yes, the white Mercedes-Benz.
Not Barnett, Desmond Rogers.
Keep in mind, same suspect and same pattern. They needed a couple of more days to get ready for destruction, since this time everybody was watching. Knowing what they were planning to do next, poor Desmond made that call before they could move the car, which eventually costed his life. Right, Govin? We will most definitely dedicate a special episode in this series in honor of Desmond Rogers. He was one of true heroes of Memphis, if you think about it. If he never made that call on time knowing how upset Rattendez will be, the case might have been looking completely different right now. Respect Desmond. You did what was in your heart. And he did a big step towards change. And what more people should do to stop these old-ass clowns that hate on good, successful people, geniuses, givers like Dolph. To stop these old-ass clowns like the rat don't even have their own money in 40s and 50s, and another man is paying your shit like you are as old-ass clowns like... Respect Desmond. You did what was in your heart. And he did a big step towards change. And what more people should do to stop these old-ass clowns that hate on good,
he called them bozo, y'all.
people, geniuses, givers like Dolph. To stop these old-ass clowns like the rat don't even have their own money in 40s and 50s, and another man is paying your shit like you are his female, dressing you up and shit. Anyway, you look like you go get dressed up at Nike outlets and gamble the rest of the money they give you. Straight broke old ass negative clown getting mad in his day.
What is it? Is he roasting them?
Don't even... and 50s. And another man is paying your shit like you are his female, dressing you up and shit. Anyway, you look like you go get dressed up.
Did he just say you got some man hoeing you out like you his itch? Is that what he's trying to say on the call?
Anyway, you look like you go get dressed up at Nike outlets and gamble the rest of the money they give you. Straight broke old ass negative clown getting mad in his day because he lost his bet in a sport that don't even know the rules on and talk all day about Dolph on the phone like a bitch. Dolph this, Dolph that, mom. And
this is
the rest of the money.
Funniest.
Straight broke old ass negative clown getting mad in his day because he lost his bet in a sport
he got him over here begging.
Know the rules on and talk all day about Dolph on the phone like a bitch. Dolph this, Dolph that. Mom, you are a straight sucker. Dolph doesn't say his name in a whole album as much as you do in a day. Govin, you are really worse than Gotti by far. This shit is just sad. Anyway, him get on you on the next one.
Yeah, that's
Rest
how he got
in
his daughter
peace,
killed.
Desmond Rogers, thank you from the people for what you did. We got your and Howard's back today. Rest in peace, Howard. And of course, our dear Dolph. Let me show them another one in all your honor. They can't hide anymore.
Right now you're still smoking. Okay, so we're going in.
Yes, dear Lakeisha, you were right. Everybody is watching, and they will be most definitely watch you even closer. Who remembers this address from the first episode? Correct. That is the last smoke shop's registered address and every rapper's favorite uncle's address. His wife, Lakeisha Anthony, is also registered on that address. That makes sense, right? So what would happen if I click on her name to see where they previously lived? Mason, Tennessee. This is her current residency. It seemed like she has been there since 1997. Her family is Heron, and there are quite few of them associated with that address. Could Don Heavy be related to her too? Anyway, this address is in Mason, Tennessee. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw this page is Howard's minivan. That location is not in dense populated area, and something told me to immediately go and check the distance between her house and his burned minivan. On Google Maps, you can check the distance. Only 5 minutes away. Wow. Remember how Howard's van was missing for 6 days, and as soon as they put City Watch out, the next day or the day after, the van just pops up right here, by coincidence. Yeah, right. Somebody knows about this area and where to drop it off. The same with the white Mercedes. Do you see the pattern here now? It's always at straight cop house or trap house until the public starts looking for it. Then, in a day or two, the vehicle is found torched.
Now, I do remember, okay, y'all remember, the lady, Brenda, what's her name, Brenda, that went missing with her boyfriend, son, that got picked up by some old guy that just got out of jail, and they torched the car in Orange Mound. Y'all remember that? And I kept saying that yeah, I'm gonna hold my thought with that. But there have been quite a few torched cars.
From the satellite point of view, you can see even better how close these two locations are. We could say two fields between that are divided by a streamline. Howard's van was found on the bottom location. From aerial view, you can kind of tell the property lines.
Lady's name?
It seems like the car was found on the brown square or by
what was the missing lady's name? She was with her son, with the guy in Orange Mound. They found him in the car torched, and then they found her a few days later in a car, I thought. Oh, wow. But they was from Orange Mound.
By the streamline or in the green area north from it. Howard Carr could have also been kept at her house those 6 days, and at night they drove the car a few minutes to the first farmer, torched the car, and left. This makes me think that if I would make a guess where they left Howard was in the almost opposite direction of the minivan. If I was police, I would look here first. Look at where they found phone. Right by Stray Cop's house. This is the distance with, and without going around following the roads. Let's take a look at this from the Google Earth point of view. This area right here would be farmer's property, where the minivan was found. The minivan was probably found somewhere out here, because if they torched the car by his house, he would have called the fire department. This right here is Lakeisha's house in question. First property to the right of the Hopewell Baptist Church.
I'm gonna go back to show y'all. I'm trying to look Missin's sister.
It only gets better from here. This is a large shed on the property with metal sheet type of doors. If you use Street View, you'll be able to see a variety of all kinds of cars through time in this area here. So it would not be unusual to have Howard's car stashed there those first 6 days. Again, this is where the car was found, and this is where Lakeisha Anthony is found. Let's take a look at something here.
Lakeisha Anthony is found. Yeah, it's
This right here is Lakeisha's house in question. As if they torched the car by his house.
So this is all it's showing.
Fire department. This right here is Lakeisha's house in question. First property to the right of the Hopewell Baptist Church. Now, it only gets better from here. This is a large shed on the property with metal sheet type of doors. If you use Street View, you'll be able to see a variety of all kinds of cars through time in this area here. So it would not be unusual to have Howard's car stashed there those first 6 days. Again, this is where the car was found, and this is where Lakeisha Anthony is found. Let's take a look at something here. So, this is the main house on the property. Pay attention to all different types of cars on the grass. Back to the shed. Please pay attention to the metal sheet door.
Oh, Howard, you talking about? You talking about now? He under who you talking about? Howard Barnett, Rico Barnett. Yeah, he been missing. Straight drop is what I was telling y'all. Straight drop and Trula. The Howard Barnett guy. They are saying that Quette is very aware of that body, and so is a couple of the Trula Mafia guys. Some of them may not be alive anymore, but one of them was, people tried to take him out at Orange Mile, who probably is going to, on paper against Quette. I told y'all Quette played himself. Shit. But he right here, what he doing is tying that missing Howard Barnett to Quette and his crew, including Straight Drop. Is that car? Oh, this better not be that Honda. Yeah, see, I don't need to see all of this back and forth. It was probably a chop shop. Like Truly was known for that.
It is just something spooky about this shed. About a year after Howard's disappearance, Stray Cop and his Trollia Mafia members have shot the music video where they're showing what they did to Howard Barnett. Stray Cop has named the song Letter to Ops, which is a message to their new enemy paper route empire, showing what they did to their own crew member, so the enemy can only think.
Oh, so their own crew member, he talking about Howard. He talking about Howard, because Howard was a part of the crew. So the letter to the ops that they said a lot of cash gesto, who have I always said funded Trula Mafia. Who have I always said funded Trula Mafia, Straight Drop, Teasy, all of that. So they said that the Go Vans sponsored this video. So this will be Straight Drop. I'm trying not to show no guns. So this is what they saying is what they sent to implying to PRE what they did to their own, which is supposed to be Howard Barnett. I get it now. Let me back it up. Oh yeah.
Showing what they did to their own crew member, so the enemy can only think what will Stray Cop and his Trollia Mafia members have shot the music video where they're showing what they did to Howard Barnett.
Hold up. Okay, hold on. Let me let it play again. Let me see this.
Straight Cop has named the...
Cause right here, it's showing that I'm trying not to show no piece, but you see he taped up. He got his hand under his chin. Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to move quick. I'm trying to see if I recognize somebody. Let's go.
Song, Letter to Ops, which is a message to their new enemy paper route empire, showing what...
I'm trying to recognize. Oh, there you go, right here. Y'all know who that is right here? Y'all know who that is right there? Who that? Popo? Who that, man? Who is that? Him? Is that him? Him? Get the likes up. Him. Get the likes up. Him. Get the likes up. Him. Him is No Love 5. So that means him know what he did to Howard Barnett. Him. Oh, him. Him was in the mound that day of the mass shooting. Him. Y'all woke yet? Y'all woke yet? Y'all eating yet? Him. Oh, you got me dropping my phone. Oh, Lord, what done happened? Oh, let's bring it on back down. Him. Let's bring it on back down. Him. I don't know what just happened. Oh, yeah, it looked like it got good down here. Oh, Lord, girl. Oh, Lord. Y'all get the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's about to get good. It's about to get good. Oh, wow. Let me find my old... Ooh, y'all come on. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Yeah, let me go to True Teasy. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Kamisha in trouble. Tasha Mack. Hey, I've been telling y'all this for a while though. Is this him down here? No, that ain't him. I'm gonna try to show y'all. He was tight with Truly. I mean with Teasy. He was tight with Teasy. He was tight with him at some point, but when he got taken out the game, he had no remorse for him. None whatsoever. Auntie, you too much. Baby boom. I'm finna show you who that is. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Yes, Ted's Money. Is he under Ted's Money? Hold on, I need for y'all to see it. I can't pull up Tasha Mack because she got me blocked. But baby, I know if I keep scrolling down, you gonna see who I'm talking about. Because see, a lot of these people who was involved, part of the crew, they done already got taken out the game. But hold up. I need to show y'all who that is. who gonna be a thorn in Quette's side. Who, him gonna be a thorn in his side. Yeah, he gonna be a thorn in his side. Yeah, he's a thorn in the side. He's a thorn in the side. No love's a thorn in the side. Yeah. Why I can't find him? Have you? Oh. That's him right there, y'all. That's him right there. A little bit. A little bit. That's No Love 5. Right there by Teasy. Oh, they was cool. Oh, they was close. They was tight. They was partners. Until something happened. Something happened. And he said, I wish I could have been eye to eye. Reckon he found out he was snitching. I don't know why. I know he didn't flip on him for snitching. Because it turned out that he, what? Him one too? Yeah, let's get on back over there. He gonna be a thorn in the side. Him gonna be cornball. If Quette take it to trial. Him gonna be cornball if Quette take it to trial. Yeah, okay. Just so we know. Okay, we here, we rolling. Let's go. Let's get on back over here. Let's get on back over here.
Well, Straight Cops Crew, dude. What do you see in background? Yes, metal sheet door. Either they are that stupid and shot letter to Ops, which is a message to their new enemy paper route empire, showing what they did to their own crew member, so the enemy can only think, well, Straight Cops Crew, dude. What do you see in background? Yes, metal sheet door. Either they are that stupid and shot the video in the same shed, or find something similar looking, and make sure scenes featuring the kidnapped person have those doors in the background. Half of the video when they are outside was recorded in Orange Mound. The other half was recorded either in the same shed or at another location representing the shed as a subliminal. These type of doors would not be found in the cities. They would be usually on the large farm shed, just as the one I showed you. Govan. Are we going to tell people who paid for this video? Check out Daryl Smith, one of the highest ranking Trollia Mafia and Shada fam members. Little Rashad, Felix, and more are all part of this video.
Felix Dewberry, No Love 5.
Now, I could be covering
Did he say
this
Felix?
forever.
That's No Love 5. That's the
Let's
same
take a
cat I just
closer look
showed
at
y'all.
who's looking for
No
Howard.
love. Felix is the thorn in Quette's side. Okay, he said Felix. I called him No Love. Same person. Felix. Yeah, he's the thorn who was on the scene.
And more are all part of this video. Check out Daryl Smith, one of the highest ranking Trollia Mafia and Shada fan members. Little Rashad, Felix, and more are all part of this video. Now, I could be covering this forever, but we have to keep on moving. Let's take a closer look at who is looking for Howard and who knew Howard personally. Actually, let's start from here. This was one of the comments left on the social media under posts that are searching for Howard. This one particularly stood out to me. As soon as I finished conversation with somebody close to Howard and was told about royalty taxes, I go to continue the next part of the video and go to the posts to screenshot them, and first thing I see is this. I more or less agree with the post. This person claims that everyone who works at royalty taxes disappeared all of a sudden, and nobody knows anything about Howard. Collective amnesia. Wow. What is really going on in this case? These are all people tied to our protagonist, Quette, from the series Quette Diaries. Besides the news stun on the day, for with the exception of his family, mother, and sister, of course this person witnesses that nobody even made a t-shirt. Rikayla sure didn't. All she did was jump on Howard's alleged killer thing and made a baby. Wait till you see when. Anyway, this person says that hate is real and that his family needs Howard or at least a closure. I agree. Everyone employed there should be under serious investigation. Well, at least they are under ours.
You send royalty taxes. Now,
okay, let's continue from where we left off.
A lot of tax.
We are looking into the people who were looking for Howard. Check out Stephanie Bradford. She was one of the first people to share posts raising awareness about missing Rico. She was his friend. Let's see if you can make a guess to who else she's very close to. You have 10 seconds.
Quit.
Well.
Oh, wow.
What do we have here? Govan homegirl and YOGOTTI sister's homegirl. Another one of many layers that proves connection between Mim's family and Quette. Stephanie is always liking Quette's posts throughout the years. Let's see who else is his homegirl. So far you met Stephanie and Larian. I got a few more major ones. On the left you can see Kissy Killian. She is Rikayla's mother, and Rikayla is in the bottom right corner. For the people that are not familiar with Kissy, she is closely tied in with the entire.
I see you.
Tied in with major ones.
Hold on, hit the like button, y'all. Oh yeah, that's her. I wanted to see if that really was her. Okay, let's go. And yeah, I did see the man.
On the left you can see Kissy Killian.
Y'all
She
fool
is
yet?
Rikayla's mother, and Rikayla is in the bottom right corner.
Y'all fool yet?
For people that are not familiar with
Brandon
Kissy,
Mims,
she is closely tied
Jerry
in with the
Mims,
entire Mims family.
Linda Mims, Juke, all of them.
Here they go together.
Oh.
Big head YOGOTTI mother, cop's mother-in-law.
Who mother-in-law?
Now she is video calling CMF artist Big Boogie.
Oh my God.
Tied in with the entire Mims family.
Head.
Here they go together. Big head
Big head YOGOTTI mama. And y'all know Aunt Linda. You know, this was a long time ago because now she look like that judge that couldn't stop. She look better here. She needs to let her hair grow back. Oh, yeah, they okay. Okay, there we go. You need a second dose of coffee? Tee me up. Tee up. It's time to tee up because it's time to tee up. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Sid. Oh my God. It's time to tee up. It's time to big head YOGOTTI mama. Oh, but listen, y'all.
This tied in with.
Hold on, Kissy. So Kissy, I mean, damn near all of them. Robin Mims, she on there. Baby, her name all in here. Ooh, mama, mama, cousin, auntie, sister.
With the entire Mims family. Here they go together. Big head YOGOTTI mother and straight cop's mother-in-law.
Straight cop mama-in-law.
Now she is video calling CMF artist Big Boogie.
Oh,
We don't put kids out here, especially of someone like Govin that everybody is looking for.
They looking for him, y'all.
On this picture, we found Kissy.
Did he
Kissy
say
is very close to
everybody
Govin.
looking for Quette? And they ain't trying to bet. Everybody looking for Quette. And they ain't trying to bet. There's a bag on his head. Are y'all telling me they got a bag on Quette's head? There's a hit on the hitman. AunTeaFee, am I feeding y'all too much? Y'all full yet? It's a family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Boogie, I thought you said you ain't had nothing to do with it, man. Big Boogie. Didn't we talk about Big Boogie? And didn't the cookie people say that they ain't know nobody? I just showed y'all this yesterday. Nobody from winning them archives. Who was that told me to go in my archives? Baby boom. I went in them archives on Fee about them facts. Fee about them facts, baby. When I pulled out them old videos of Raymond. And she said, I don't know nobody in my family. And then we found it under the MAKEDAS Cookies TV. See, I told y'all it was a network, didn't I? Y'all gonna learn to listen to me one day. And then all of a sudden we had Big Boogie. Who Big Boogie? So now you telling me Big Boogie all up in Rikayla mama ass? Oh, well, damn. Oh, well, damn. Sam R., how you doing? No, that's not him. I got a tapeworm AunTeaFee. I don't fed you so much. This tea is hit and strong event. Oh my God. Ooh, this is a tea fest. Tea festivity. Let's go.
We don't put kids out here, especially of someone like Govin that everybody is looking for.
Got busted
For
on
people
FaceTime.
that are not familiar with Kissy, she is closely tied in with the entire Mims family.
Oh, they're in trouble.
Here they go together. Big head YOGOTTI mother and straight cop's mother-in-law. Now she is video calling CMF artist Big Boogie. We don't put kids out here, especially of someone like Govin that everybody is looking for. On this picture we found Kissy. Kissy is very close to Govin. Here is just one screenshot to confirm what I found out. Well, actually everybody knows, and it's just logical that she's down with Tasha, Kamisha, Mims family, and so on.
What the name? Tasha? She said Tasha Matt and Kamisha. I don't see their name.
He is in itself another layer that connects straight cop to CMF. I one screenshot to confirm what I found out. Well, actually everybody knows, and it's just logical that she's down with Tasha, Kamisha, Mims family, and so on. She is in itself another layer that connects straight cop to CMF. I told you Govin already plugged these two sides, CMF and Trullia Mafia, years ago. Here we go again. Every rapper's favorite mother-in-law. She was so used to seeing Howard every day, now begging for someone to tell his family, or her, or the police. She is praying that he comes back home alive and well. 3 days after already sending all these farewells, calling him his son, crying and not eating or sleeping. Pray for Howard and all that. The question I have is how come all that energy suddenly stopped? Not really remembering your son anymore? Or better say ever since? Well, if you are begging for answers, your new son, not son-in-law, straight cop, and for sure his OG and a manager, Quette, who have to okay that. They have all the details for you. Everybody knows straight cop was your personal preference for Rikayla, and mothers know everything. You knew she was dating them both at the same time. You could have maybe prevented the conflict to escalate the way it did. Here are some pictures of Howard and Kissy together.
So she knew her daughter was fooling with, unless she older than what she looked.
Kissy is praying for the closure and offering $10K reward for a real lead. I can take you up on it.
Rikayla mama.
This is not some bullshit I put together online.
Rikayla mama.
No. I spoke to some people that know what happened. I'm using all this information to support what I was shown and told by people close to Govan. You can drop a comment when you're ready to keep your part of the agreement. If I was right where they buried him, I need bonuses too. Kiss.
Oh, wow, y'all. There go that 10K again. Oh. Where they buried him. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What skills of improvement do you wish? Sam R. Sam R. Boy, I'm not in school, but if you want to ask me questions, send it to me in a super chat or a super sticker. If you want to ask me questions, support me. Super chat, super sticker. Okay, Sam R. And until you do so, I'm going to go ahead and remove that comment. If you want to ask me something, send a super chat, super sticker. Support us over here. Okay? Thank you.
No. I spoke to some people that know what happened. I'm using all this information to support what I was shown and told by people close to Govan. You can drop a comment when you're ready to keep your part of the agreement. If I was right where they buried him, I need bonuses too, Kissy. And I agree since MPD isn't doing anything I have to. Well, that's what you said. You prayed to God to touch someone hard and let them come forward on any information. Didn't I just do that? Well, unfortunately, your favorite son-in-law is behind it. It will not be what you want to hear. And Quette issued a green light on Howard. Where do I send you my payment details now? You said someone knows something. Oh, they all do. And I do too. You are very welcome.
Don't say it in English.
We all seen this before, straight cop laughing at the outcome of Howard Barnett because Rikayla was still with him while he was in prison for bowling alley
straight drop.
And when he got out, she never stopped dating him. More on that in a second. I am not even going to go into this fake ass post. I done heard enough from Rikayla. Oh yes, and I keep forgetting to say that on this interview, she looks so disturbed as she has seen what they did to him in person or recording. She is the only one that can't look up. Isn't that how all kids look like when they're lying their ass off?
She ain't a kid, she grown, ain't she?
Same bitch decline, she love you, she done set you up. Out here in these streets, shit ain't no such thing as love. The only thing
It hasn't even passed 6 months from that fake ass post.
What? Same bitch decline, she love you, she'll set you up.
Preach.
Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love.
Preach.
The only thing I
It hasn't even passed 6 months from that fake-ass post. And here we go, Rikayla got pregnant by her true love of her life in order for the baby to be on the picture by January 3rd, 2019. Meaning she had to get pregnant latest by March 2018. Literally months after the fake-ass post that Straight Cop was laughing at because he was probably in bed with her when she wrote it. Anyway, check how much is Rikayla blushing in Straight Cop's presence. You never see her that much happy on no other pictures. Shaking my head.
what? Same bitch decline, she love you, she'll set you up.
Preach.
Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love.
Preach.
The only thing I
Heavy Camp affiliate ODG BAM has a death wish. As soon as Straight Cop got arrested for being CMF crash dummy in the crime against Dolph, they started passing his girl around. Same clowns that he did it for. Now he lost out. He lost his freedom. He lost his opportunity to raise his daughter with Rikayla, and he had to already kill somebody for her. She rode for him, as she says.
Yeah, I need 5
and
more
as
likes.
the paperwork says, being a getaway driver. What makes you think they
Tap his
haven't done
nose
much more
on
than
your
that
screen, on your
as
phone.
partners in crime? In the middle, you can see the post Straight Cop made from jail saying, "Somebody tell ODG BAM that he never been broke," which is incorrect because both you and Quette don't have your own money. You getting is as you need it from another man. Anyway, watch how Straight Cop snaps and tries to tell him he going to end up like Howard. Well, it is the truth also when he said anybody who knows him and her knows that he can have Rikayla on any day. He said something similar to Howard too in the arguments over the phone. Then Straight Cop tells him to play now if he wants to. Then he mentions Trollia Mafia members that already assist who knows him and her, knows that he can have Rikayla on any day. He said something similar to Howard too in the arguments over the phone. Then Straight Cop tells him to play now if he wants to. Then he mentions Trollia Mafia members that already assisted him in getting rid of first competition for Rikayla, Howard Barnett. But for real ODG BAM, none of you can fuck with what he is connected to. As soon as his release day is approaching, take your family and kids without Rikayla and just pack your shit and run
go.
for your life.
Yep.
He can put some real serious people on you. That's why he said, now play.
Well, they ain't
Just
got his
get
back.
your shit
They didn't get
and
his
run
ass out
for
of
your
jail.
life. ODG BAM family, I am not doing for him what I am doing for Howard since he is CMF affiliate. Well, at least you can't say I did not warn you. Shaking my head again. I couldn't let you go from this video to show you we've been on their ass. First I harassed Straight Cop, saying how they used him as a crash dummy, and has not been longer than 2 months, someone already dumped in her. And of course I said, he fucking with Straight Cop, not knowing what they did to Howard, just to let him know that I... No. Next thing I did is I commented on Rikayla's post tagging Straight Cop laughing for someone already dumped in her. And of course I said, he fucking with Straight Cop. At least you can't say I did not warn you. Shaking my head again. I couldn't let you go from this video to show you we've been on their ass. First I harassed Straight Cop, saying how they used him as a crash dummy, and has not been longer than 2 months, someone already dumped in her. And of course I said, he fucking with Straight Cop, not knowing what they did to Howard, just to let him know that I... No. Next thing I did is I commented on Rikayla's post tagging Straight Cop laughing for him keep taking L's. Rikayla was quick to comment and give her statement saying, he did not took L. That's my dog. Oh shit. Wow. ODG bam, you see now that your ass is grass. She cares nothing but Straight Cop to even write something like that on your own post. You're going to be the biggest winner if someone already dumped in her. And of course I said, he fucking was Straight Cop, not knowing what they did to Howard, just to let him know. I couldn't let you go from this video to show you we've been on their ass. First I harassed Straight Cop, saying how they used him as a crash dummy, and has not been longer than 2 months, someone already dumped in her. And of course I said, he fucking was Straight Cop, not knowing what they did to Howard, just to let him know that I... No. Next thing I did is I commented on Rikayla's post tagging Straight Cop laughing for him keep taking L's. Rikayla was quick to comment and give her statement saying, he did not took L. That's my dog. Oh shit. Wow. ODG. Just to let him know that I... No. Next thing I did is I commented on Rikayla's post tagging Straight Cop laughing for him keep taking L's. Rikayla was quick to comment and give her statement saying, he did not took L. That's my dog. Oh shit. Wow. ODG bam, you see now that your ass is grass. She cares nothing but Straight Cop to even write something like that on your own post. You're going to be the biggest winner if he remains locked up. She gonna set your ass up real good. Keep showing her money and where you stash it. Damn. Rikayla, you are cold work. We need to get 1 million together for you, Rikayla, to book you and make a video play with your B. Part 2.
Williams gang, why you here?
What? Same bitch decline, she love you, she'll set you up. Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love. The only thing I trust.
Here you go, Mr. ODG Bam. Even if he gets convicted, he will fulfill his nickname Straight Cop and do whatever he can to get out and be with his Rikayla, not your Rikayla. He or his boys are going to get you out of the way. Check out his white best friend forever, Judge Chris Kraft gave him up. The first time he used the gun, we gave him some slack because of him immediately cooperating and doing everything. Wow. You are really Straight Cop. This is the rest of the article. Not only immediately cooperating and doing everything, but also taking programs he did not have to take and working on things. Oh Lord, you couldn't sit still while Howard was smashing on your baby. Shaking my head. CMF is such a police that even their crash outs and his manager are Straight Cops. Well, Quette is a RoboCop. Somebody from Memphis sent me this. I was looking to find out if Straight Cop was released before or after Howard went missing to conclude if he killed Howard himself or sent his boys to handle it. I do not like to go that much by what's not official, and I don't see where it comes from. The release date of Straight Cop makes a huge difference in the case, and we need someone to dig out his official release documents. That would be the next step in getting justice for multiple people. Can anybody confirm this, please? If he really was released June 13th, he for sure did this. Only incarcerated for 6 weeks, basically pulling a terror attack, shooting at the crowd. Now who is really protecting this Straight Cop? And the final segment of the video. Congratulations, you made it until the end. Me too, doing this video. Damn, it takes so many...
Oh, he got... Hold on. I missed some pictures. Let's go back. Y'all, okay. Hold on. I was looking for something else. Let's go back.
It ain't no such thing as love. The only thing I
We
Here
wrapping
you
it up,
go,
y'all.
Mr. ODG Bam. Even if he gets convicted, he will fulfill his nickname Straight Cop and do whatever he can to get out and be with his Rikayla, not your Rikayla. He or his boys are going to get you out of the way. Check out his
Oh, she
white
done
best
been
friend
passed
forever,
around, ain't she?
Judge Chris Kraft, gave him up. The first time he used the gun, we gave him some slack because of him immediately cooperating and doing everything. Wow. You are really Straight Cop. This is the rest of the article. Not only immediately cooperating and doing everything,
So he snitched?
but also taking programs he did not have to take and working on things. Oh Lord, you couldn't sit still while Howard was smashing on your baby. Shaking my head. CMF is such a police that even their crash outs and his manager are straight cops. Well, Quette is a RoboCop. Somebody from Memphis sent me this. I was looking to find out if Straight Cop was released before or after Howard went missing to conclude if he killed Howard himself or sent his boys to handle it. I do not like to go that much by what's not official, and I don't see where it comes from. The release date of Straight Cop makes a huge difference in the case, and we need someone to dig out his official release documents. That would be the next step in getting justice for multiple people.
I'm sure that's in my archives.
Can anybody confirm this, please? If he really was released June 13th, he for sure did this. Only incarcerated for 6 weeks, basically pulling...
Okay, so what does he want? Hold on.
Only incarcerated for 6 weeks, basically pulling a terror attack, shooting at the crowd. Now who is really protecting this Straight Cop?
Pet.
And the final segment of the video. Congratulations, you made it until the end. Me too, doing this video. Damn, it takes so many hours and days non-stop. Anyway, while I was looking into Howard's family tree on background checks websites, something caught my attention. Everywhere they are putting Shundale Cortez Barnett and Howard Rico Barnett as actual cousins. Check out Shundale's address at 1495 Cameron Street, minutes away from BLACYOUNGSTA house. They are childhood friends. So tell me why almost every single Barnett on Howard's side has the same address as Shundale. I don't think it is a coincidence. This website was not wrong even once. And you know what is even stranger is that Straight Cop could be their family member as well. Well, according to the background checks website, he is the family of the other two. Let me show you what I found.
Oh, wow. They ucking cousins.
Check out past and current residents of 1495 Cameron Street in Memphis. You can see Mitchells, Barnetts, Hendersons, Johnsons, and Houstons. They are all families related to Shundale. Yes, you heard right. There are Johnsons on this address for many, many years. And to save you some time going through a lot of names, Johnsons are very important makeup of Shundale's family. Next to all Howard's family members have some type of connection to Barnett's on Shundale side with emphasis on his family home. Leo Barnett, who was in Miami when they plotted the Dolph situation, he is even registered at the same location. Wow. We also have Mitchells on this address. We also got here Lakeisha Barnett, who is, according to the website, the first relative of Howard's mother, Betty Barnett. Calvin Barnett, who I seen on Howard's background search profile, and few others, including our Leo Barnett. Don't take these as facts. Maybe website did a bad data merge or something, but from what I see, that is not the case. All these people are way connected, especially once I start checking relevant Johnsons.
Hold on, Corey. Hold on.
Site did a bad data merge or something. Leo Barnett, who was in Miami when they plotted the Dolph situation, he is even registered at the same location. Wow.
Now,
we also have Mitchells on this address.
Ain't she a Henderson White? Hold on. Ain't Kamisha a Henderson?
On his family home.
Ain't Kamisha? Ain't it Kamisha Henderson White? Shell. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, AunTeaFee. AunTeaFee. Ooh, AunTeaFee. AunTeaFee. Ooh, AunTeaFee. AunTeaFee. Ooh, ain't she Orange Mound? Ooh, AunTeaFee. Okay, let me get on back over here. It's getting late. Ooh. Ooh. Let me get on back over here. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that, girl? I'm trying to get back over there. I done messed my own head up, y'all. Come on. What? Back here. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Leo Barnett, who was in Miami when they plotted the Dolph situation. He is even registered at the same location. Wow.
Let's let them raise that up. Let's go.
We also have Mitchells on this address. We all
Latasha Jordan, Calvin Barnett, Betty.
also got here Lakeisha Barnett, who is, according to the website, the first relative of Howard's mother, Betty Barnett. Calvin Barnett, who I seen on Howard's background search profile, and few others, including our Leo Barnett. Don't take these as facts. Maybe website did a bad data merge or something, but from what I see, that is not the case. All these people are way connected, especially once I start checking relevant Johnsons. Here goes your boy Leo Barnett, who was with Straight Cop and them in Miami in June 2021 for the plot. He also got ties to Texas and Trulia Mafia. We will show him
Ferguson.
in the 4th episode.
Who lived on Ferguson? 7229 Ferguson. Oh my, hold on.
Here goes your boy Leo Barnett, who was with Straight Cop and them in Miami in June 2021 for the plot. He also got ties to Texas and Trulia Mafia. We will show him in the 4th episode. Junior J. Johnson, or better say Junior Jermaine Johnson, age 51. Also can be found registered at one point on Shundale's grandparents' house on Cameron Street. Remember him? I am about to show you something. From doing the research on this topic, my conclusion is that this would be Straight Cop's dad, and I will show you in a second why.
Wow.
Him being related to other Johnsons in Shundale's family would make Straight Cop and Shundale cousins. And if Howard is Shundale cousin too, that means that Straight Cop and Howard would basically be cousins at rivalry over a girl.
And that means that they was tied to the same gang.
Junior Jermaine Johnson has the same family as the rest of the Barnett family, with the emphasis on Alberta Houston and Annie Johnson. Most of these people anyway appear on Shundale's family profile too. And of course his grandpa's house minutes away,
girl.
Walking from BLACYOUNGSTA's house.
Pooper.
If you click on the name Junior Johnson on the Junior Jermaine Johnson family profile, it will take you to this page. Now, this Johnson is about an age of being Junior Jermaine's grown son. Check out his address, 684 Uptown Street. I wonder where have we heard this before? That's correct. If you have been paying attention earlier to Straight Cop's address in proximity of where Howard's phone was found, you might remember the 684 Uptown Street. However, Straight Cop is Justin, not Junior. Could this be another brother of his? Could Straight Cop's dad be Mr. Junior Jermaine Johnson, who is close family to Barnett family? Shundale for sure.
Now,
About Howard
name
only through Shundale's side of the Barnett family. And do not look at the age. This was from a research done a while ago. As you can see, Junior Jermaine Johnson, age 50, who's most likely to be Straight Cop's dad, is listed on another background website as resident of Shundale's family home. He's also listed on both pages as a direct relative of Shundale. Could that be the connection of Shundale to the plot that we were looking for? It seems like a cousin helped another cousin while on the run from the laws.
Well, did he not know that he had assassinated Howard?
Now, the next thing I did is I went to the list of past residents on 684 Uptown Street to see who else lived there. I found Jeremiah Johnson. This looks like Straight Cop's sister or something like that. This Instagram account, YNC. Big Mia is the only account he follows on his page with name Mia in it. Family member. This part is not a fact. It is just what I am putting together with my research. There you go. 50-year-old Junior Jermaine Johnson is Mia's most likely father. And as the final thought of the video before we move on to the next episode, on the right side, you can see that son of Junior Jermaine Johnson is also Mia's brother. And what is important now? On the left side, you can see what we were looking for with this background search research. Justin Johnson, age 26. His date of birth is April 1998. The age matches. The name matches. The address matches. What else you need to see? Even the dates of residency matches with Howard Barnett case. The website claims that Straight Cop was at this address since November 2016, 1 to 2 months before bowling alley shooting, and Howard Barnett's attrition and his phone found minutes away from this location. He was most definitely staying there in this period. And this wraps up this video. This information will be important for the Miami trip and Shondell Barnett. Thank you for watching. See you at episode 3.
Howard, Rico, Rikayla, Kamisha. Y'all fool? Hold on. He said, if you hating now, be patient. I ain't turned up yet. Oh, yeah, you gonna turn up in jail, boo. Oh, yeah, you gonna turn up. Y'all, okay, y'all? Fed that butt today, didn't I? Y'all been eating. Y'all fat fool? Maurice.
Yeah, man. Y'all know the time me. This shit right here don't stop. Legendary shit.
Next time on Quette's Diaries.
Dolph said it don't stop. It don't stop.
I stand on this shit.
Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button on the way out. Can y'all do that for me, baby? Hit the like button. Can I go and get some dolphins? Can I get some dolphins? Can I get some dolphins, please? Come on now. Let's get the dolphins up. That's why we're walking out.
It wasn't even no hard feelings. It wasn't nothing against them or none. It's like, I stand on this shit.
You welcome, Vicky.
This shit.
Welcome. Did you eat?
Talk this shit.
Did you eat?
I stand on this shit. What you just said. Okay. You gotta put your money where your mouth is. To be independent. Yeah. You gotta take them chances. You gotta let your nuts hang.
Let them nuts hang, nigga. They couldn't let them hang. So they had to take him out.
How much it cost? People scared to take chances. It wasn't even no hard feelings. It wasn't nothing against them or none. It's like, I stand on this shit.
He didn't take it personal. Why did y'all take it personal?
A lot of people talk this shit.
They wasn't about that shit.
I stand on this shit.
And yeah,
what you just said.
You true to it?
Okay. You gotta put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, yeah.
To be independent. Yeah. You gotta take them chances. You gotta let your nuts hang. People don't want to do that. All right, to work a record.
Thank you.
People scared to take chances.
Thank you, Vicky.
Be something.
That's scared to take chances to be something.
Take care. Let your nuts hang.
Man up.
People don't want to do that. All right, to work a record. How much do it cost? People scared to take chances. Be something. Be something. Take care of everybody. Like, do what you do. Like, she was like, man, do something with yourself. Know what I mean? And it's like, she knew what was up. I be like, how could she know what was up back then? But she knew what was up. Right. Bruh, nigga be like, bro, how you get rich? How you do this? How you keep it real? Keep it real.
Keep it real.
Damn, it's that simple. How you use it, like, keep it real.
Keep it real.
Everybody was like, bro, you
He was
you
too
doing this
real.
shit, you done did this shit, bro. Like, bro, that's what we trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. It's like hell no.
Too real.
I really keep motivating these folks, cause it's gonna be somebody come behind me gonna do this shit even bigger. And that's what I'm setting this shit up for.
Hey, Jermaine.
I don't hide game.
He don't hide game. What'd he say?
Ain't hungry. It ain't no.
What?
That's what I'm setting this shit up for. Like, I don't hide game. Bro, you gotta stay hungry, dog.
He don't hide
It
game.
ain't no blueprint. You know what I'm saying? You ain't hungry, you ain't gonna get it. You gotta stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stay hungry. Like, it ain't no stop. It ain't no on and off switch.
Shout out to Big Facts.
The switch gotta stay on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta take shit for what it is instead of what you want it to be. You know what I mean? It's like, I had to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? It's always the next level. Niggas don't be understanding that shit. I just want to get the money, bro, so I can turn everybody else up. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like, that's why I sacrifice Young Dolph. You know what I mean? Cause, shit, if I can get the money off Young Dolph, ADOLPH Thorn gonna go turn up everybody. You know what I mean? And make 10 niggas that's way bigger than Young Dolph ever wanted to be. Man, you know what I mean, bro? Go up on every fuck nigga, everybody ever doubted you, hated on you, goddamn man.
He said that's why he sacrificed Dolph.
You know what I'm saying?
He gave the
Real
blueprint,
talk.
baby. That's all I know.
The main one watching you, like, niggas be
And they
looking
didn't.
at
They
you
couldn't
like,
handle that.
damn, bro, this nigga, like, they watch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit gonna come to you, like, you either run from real life or you stand there and eat that shit up. Fight that shit, run that shit over and keep going. Stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Do everything that come my way and master it and kill it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that come with it. Okay. Everything that come with it, you know what I'm saying? We on top of it. Okay. I just had a point to prove.
Flipper was a real one.
Like, that was my whole mind.
Absolutely.
Like, I got a point to prove. Like I'm by myself. I got a point to prove. You know what I'm saying? So it like, I took every opportunity, every shot like it was my first. I made every impression my first impression. That's how I took every chance, you know what I'm saying? Like, make that shit like my first impression. You know what I mean? So you let money control you and rule you and make how you move like a certain way. Like, I gotta stay away from you because ain't no telling what you would do for some money. Ain't no losing going on, man. Like, I'm too smart for it. I can't lose. So what do you do with that energy? I got it so good with my like how I got mine set up that I just can't give it up like that. Alright. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's too much paper. Like it's like I'm focused on nothing but the money because it's coming too easy. But the only thing I'm doing is being a living testimony to all of everybody, all the rappers, trappers, hustlers, anybody.
Oh, that's where you went wrong right there. You got it and you wanted to share it with
and really be into this
other
shit,
people.
and you straight, really about your business, you can do this shit. Shit, cause I love the music. That's why I started doing it. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm not finna waste my time and my money in some shit that I don't want my money out of. You ain't doing whatever you doing to get rich. Also, with your passion to go along with that shit, man, you doing the wrong motherfucking thing. You need to go do some more shit. I'm just showing motherfuckers and let motherfuckers know that all you can do it by yourself over a period of time. Ain't nothing overnight. None of that shit. If you got that shit in your head, about anything,
You hang that shit up, man. You might as well go home. You might as well just chill, stay sleep, get high every day, do something, do whatever else the other little bullshit you like doing. If you think you want some shit overnight, I don't give a fuck what it is. It ain't even gotta be to be a millionaire. You can just be like, oh, bro, I just want a whole lot of money and just have money in my bank account. I can pay all my bills, drive a nice Cadillac, have a family, this and that. That's regular, but that's damn good. And I respect anybody that even think like that.
So it's like a motivational thing.
Oh, I love this.
Like this shit bigger than music, bigger than rap. It's really just some motivational shit what we doing. You ain't gotta do nothing, have adrenaline and fucking ambition. You can go through there, care what it is, what your product is, whatever you want, like just be ambitious about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And fuck what everybody think, fuck how everybody feel.
Ooh.
Period. One thing about life is like people can try to and be fake and go around it like, oh, you
very handsome.
Change you, like ain't no changing you. You can be a better you. You can be the best you. You know what I'm saying? But you changing, you trying to be something you ain't. It's like it ain't gonna never go right. It's like you new. You gotta prove yourself and all that shit. Me, I ain't had to prove myself that how I felt. Like, I felt like I had to everybody else, I would prove myself. But to me, it's like, I was just waiting like, damn, watch how they face turn. And goddamn, when I flip this shit and I get hot and do this and do that. Because I knew I was going to get myself hot. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I 100% knew it. It's like I ain't scared, bro, and I love the hustle. I love the adrenaline. I love the feeling of putting the play together and like going all the way through with it and smiling at the end because it did more than what you even had thought and expected the shit to do. You know what I'm saying? And with any play you execute and you do that on, it's like it's gonna be success. I don't care what it is. I don't care who you is. It's like you do it right, it's gonna get done. Just keep working. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like,
y'all.
Laugh at all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? As much attention as you can spread for that shit, cause it ain't gonna be much. But you just keep on working, stay focused on what you doing.
Long live Dolph.
You know how hard I work. You know how many
Full
years
justice
it
for
took
you.
me to build this right here, with my hands, like bare hands. Nobody. Period. What the shit called? Everybody be looking for
Validation.
Yeah, everybody look for validation from the world, from the internet, from social media, from their partners, from their friends. Man, you ain't no validation. Your ass ain't gonna never be successful.
It's true.
You ain't gonna never get to where the hell you trying to go. Never. But that ain't, I don't even want that title. I don't give a damn about no title. You know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to know it's like, but you don't need nobody or their validation or their opinion or no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you think or whatever you want to do, just go do that shit. Don't stop. I love the challenge. I love this shit. I love the challenge.
What are the
challenges? You know what I mean? Everything.
Long live
I think
Dolph.
it's good to educate people because, like said, people think a certain thing.
Like,
so
if you want this independent shit, you want this, you want that, like, you gotta know what you asking for. You gotta know what you getting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be a crybaby. You can't be a complainer. You can't be a sucker. You can't be a lame. Like, you can't be a duck. You can't be none of that. You know what I mean? Like, you really gotta let your nut hang in this game. You really gotta be, like, real deal on it. Like, 25/8, fuck 24/7. Like, real deal talk. Right. You know what I mean? And I had this mentality forever.
You know what I mean? So it's like, only thing that's fake to me is lames. Ones that don't take care of their kids, don't take care of their family, dog. You ain't no providers, like people don't know what a man really is. You ain't no man if you ain't provide. That's what fake to me. It mean everything to me. It mean that the job getting done. You know what I'm saying? Like progression. Any business that you're doing, like when you see it going up, it just get you even more geek. Like you be geek ready to do your, you know what I'm saying, your next operation, your next project. You feel what I'm saying? Like, well, bro, everybody ain't humble like that. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, that's because, bro, I've been doing like, that's how you stay. That's how you gonna get ahead, bro, with your nose and everything. You better than everybody.
Oh.
That ain't gonna do nothing for you. The way I am,
make you jealous and want to take somebody out the game.
I'm just so down to earth like that, bro. I ain't gonna nothing ever change me because I actually just feel like, bro, I ain't supposed to be here. So every day just a blessing for me, bro. Like straight up. I done been through so much in life, bro. I'm just blessed. You know what I'm saying? Just humble. You feel me? Cause I don't know, like, man, come from where I come from, bro. It's crazy. It's like every day like a movie, bro. For people to deal with their problems in life, how I look at that shit, like you just gotta face that shit and really deal with the facts and eat that shit up and go with that shit like with war. If you gonna run from that shit and hide from that shit, and I'll be mad about the situation.
Okay, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I accidentally hit the wrong button and oh, there it go.
I'll be mad about the situation. It's gonna be a problem you're gonna always have your whole life. Rule number one, I'm good with God.
Oh.
That's the first reason why.
He good with God. Praise God.
Second, I know what kind of person I am. I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm moving. To sum it all up, like when I tell somebody, you gotta really want this. You know what I'm talking about? Like really, like everybody wanna get rich. Everybody wants some money. Everybody wanna get fresh. Everybody want a flashy car. Everybody wanna party. Watch. Right. Everybody wanna change. Everybody wanna party. Right. Everybody wanna do all the stuff that they see. But all the stuff that you don't see, all
good night.
doing, like that's what you gotta sacrifice and be willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like all these long conversations on the phones with different DJs, long conversations on the phone with different PDs, long conversations on the phone with different groups of DJs and different teams of DJs, long conversations with your
I
team,
hope
your
everybody
manager,
go to bed fat full.
long conversations with just your street team and how you gonna pass out
we
CDs.
definitely ate over here.
Don't leave this many CDs at one spot somewhere. Like it's like everything matters. Everything. It's not nothing that go under the table that don't matter.
I hope everybody is fat full.
Really want it, because today probably 10 more thousand people woke up and said they finna start rapping. So the whole thing is, dog, is like, who really want it? Rapping. So the whole thing is, dog, is like, who really want it?
Okay, y'all. Rest in paradise. Adolph Thornton Jr., known as Young Dolph. Okay, y'all. Good night, good people. Good night. It's been real. It's been real. I hope y'all full. Are we full tonight? Everybody in the house full tonight? Fat full, that is. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all see me saying bye? Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye.